Sprint booster for the Toyota Tundra. Let's make this beast even quicker.
Is it gonna throw you back in the seat? Well, yeah, if you floor it, it's gonna throw you back in the seat. It feels good.
Well, good morning everybody, and welcome back to Rob Motive FST. And that's right, this morning I'm going to be installing the Sprint booster to eliminate throttle lag on my 2021 Toyota Tundra. Now, first of all, let me say I've installed this device on my other vehicles, all of them, and the results have been awesome. So we're going to see what this does for the Toyota Tundra. If you're not familiar with it, it eliminates throttle lag, so that you have access to what the engine gives as soon as you hit the gas pedal. Now, real quick, before I forget, there is a link down below if you want to check it out further. It's sprintboostersales.com, and there is a discount code, RobMotive, for $10 off. So check it out if you're interested. Now, let's go over, we'll unbox it real quick, and then I'll show you how to put it in, and then we're going to do a test run and see how it is.
Okay, let's take a look. First of all, it comes in this spiffy looking box. And here's the part number in case you want to check it out. This is for 2007 through 2021 Toyota Tundras. So since Toyota hasn't done much in changing the Tundra, it fits a wide range. Now, let's go ahead, pop it open. We'll see what's in here. First of all, you get a little sticky tape so that you can put the controller somewhere inside if you so choose. The neat thing about this unit is you don't even have to leave the control unit attached. Once you have it set where you want it, you can unplug it, just go with it the way it is. Also, a little tie here so that you can tie the wiring up if you need. There is a quick start installation guide. This is my favorite. And then there's a more in-depth user guide here. Now, what do you get inside? The important part of this. Well, you get the control unit. It is right here mounted in this little cover here. And the way it works is there's a selector button for mode here, and then arrows on each side so that you can select what level you want once you choose the mode. Now, there are 9 different levels for each mode, and then some other features too. Check out the site again, sprintboostersales.com. You can get more information on all the details and specs there. Now, the last thing in the box, the most important thing in the box, is the brains right here. This is the Sprint booster unit. This is what you're going to plug in right above your gas pedal, your accelerator, and then of course the other end will go into the wiring in the truck. That's about it. We do plug the control unit via this white little plug here into the side right here. Notice how it's white as well. I like that. Nice and color coded. You can't screw it up. Okay, we're out here in the Footwell looking at the wire or the harness that we need to disconnect, and it is right here, of course. So there should be just a press-in little thing on the side here that will push in and pop that out, and then we'll connect the Sprint booster to it. Not going to be able to show you the actual popping out because my hand will be in the way of the camera. So let me go ahead and disconnect that, and then we'll come back on. Okay, I've got it disconnected, and as I said, right up at the top of the plug, you can see hanging right there, there is a little push-in piece actually right up at the top here. That's what you want to pull off. Now, as far as the Sprint booster goes, that piece that you just unplugged is going to go into the Sprint booster brains itself right here on the top, and then the bottom part here is going to plug back into your accelerator pedal. Okay, just to show you guys what it looks like, there it is plugged into the accelerator, and then up above where you can see the wire coming down is the Sprint booster brains itself, and then the wiring here you just run to wherever you want. I'll probably put it somewhere right up here, we'll see. But before we do that, of course, we're going to fire it up and go take it for a test. Let's go. We're in the truck. I'm going to take you guys with me for the first startup. I have not started the truck. I have the control unit right here beside me, And we're going to go ahead and start it up. I'll show you the instrument cluster just to see if there's any lights or anything crazy like that. Here we go. Okay, here's the instrument cluster. You can see there's nothing lit up there that shouldn't be. So everything looks good so far. I do have the unit right here beside me, and it starts out, looks like default on 5 race. So we're going to turn it off because I want to get to where I'm going so that you guys can experience with me. Now, to turn it off, all you have to do is push the silver or chrome area until it goes blank. So there, it's now off. So it should be factory right now. Let's get to where I'm going and then we'll flip it on and give it a test. We're on a straightaway and I still am in stock mode, no sprint booster. So I just want to give it a little gas, run it up and see how it feels before I switch over. And I'm going to start out on race 5. Here we go. Okay, that's just normal acceleration, nothing funky. I didn't jump on the pedal because I just want to see how it feels during normal use. Now we're stopped, and I just want to note, you always want to make sure that you stop before you switch modes or anything on the sprint booster. You do not want to be pushing on the gas while you're switching things around. So we're stopped. You can see right now it's still blank, which means it's not on at all. So now I'm going to switch it. We're going to go to, let's actually go to Sport 5. So we want that arrow down there, that light, to be green. There, you can see it's green, and I have to look at it myself. And we are on Sport 5. So now we're going to take off from a stop, do the same kind of thing, just kind of see what it feels like. So here we go. You know, I don't want to go crazy with my reactions on here because then you guys are going to think I'm just hamming it up. But even on Sport 5, I would term it as a smoother acceleration. In other words, it picks right up when you're on the gas and it just gives you a smoother acceleration. It feels good. Now, I'm going to flip around again and we're going to go to race 5 and we're going to see what that feels like. We're going to switch modes. Again, it's the silver little square rectangular area. So here we go. Now we should be on Sport 5, or I'm sorry, race 5, and we are, you can see, I know it's hard to see in the light, but we are on race 5. I gotta say, Sport 5 was pretty profound. Let's see what this is like. I'm gonna just turn the corner gently is the idea. Okay, there we go. Now, well, whoa. First of all, let me go back to my other point. I didn't expect a big difference. I really didn't. I expected better response when I hit the throttle, but I didn't expect the Tundra to really jump, if you will, because it's pretty darn powerful stock as is, right? I mean, how much better could you possibly get? Well, I was wrong. It's a different feeling in the Tundra, though, than the Tacoma. If you've watched my Tacoma videos where I installed the unit on there, that was profoundly different. The Tacoma has such a large or big built-in lag that it was horrid. So the difference for this is it is a quicker, smoother acceleration. It's nice. I like it. Is it gonna throw you back in the seat? Well, yeah. If you floor it, it's gonna throw you back in the seat. Now, the Tundra does that anyway. I mean, it has a V8 in it, and it's pretty darn powerful. It is going to throw you back in the seat too, but this does it even more. Again, I don't want to be over the top with my reactions, you know, because I know there are people, oh, he's just faking it. He's just making, I'm not. It is awesome. It just takes off right away, and it is a nice, smooth transition from when you hit the gas pedal to when it takes off, which is right now. Just awesome. Again, I can't stress enough, I really didn't expect there to be a big difference because of the power of the Tundra anyway, but there is. These units, what they really do, in my opinion, they do eliminate throttle lag. They do not increase horsepower. They just give you access, as I mentioned earlier, to the power that the engine has. And what a difference for a plug-and-play application with no tune. You don't get into the brains of the truck. And that's one thing that I want to stress. This is not a tune. It is not going to get in and mess around with the CPU or the computer control unit in your truck. It simply is a plug-on application that if you didn't want it on, you can simply turn it off with the little controller or disconnect it altogether if you wanted to. And then the truck is right back where it was before. You don't have to go see a tuner, make an appointment. Hopefully that person's still around. You don't have to screw with any of that. Worry about them messing up your truck. That's it. Anyway, again, I am blown away by how this unit works, what it does to the truck. It's just awesome. Check it out again down below. You can go to sprintboostersales.com. There is a discount code ROBMOTIVE for $10 off the unit, and it's free shipping. It's pretty cool. Anyway, if you've put this unit on your Tundra, I would love to know what your experience was and what you think of it. Leave a comment down below. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Rob Motive, all about my 2020 Toyota Tacoma, Sprint Booster installed. And Rob Motive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator with some Wrangler content sprinkled in there. Sprint boosters installed on both of those. And by the way, there's going to be a video coming up on that channel of my wife's reaction. It's her Jeep Wrangler. You got to see that. Also, don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.